Alright guys, you're welcome to this video tutorial. This is Nexa Designs, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how I created this awesome photoshopic design. Yeah, I call it photoshopic design. This awesome design from scratch with just my smartphone. Now don't skip any part of this video. I won't advise you to skip any part of this video because I'm recording this video in portrait because I'll be using Snapseed in between the tutorial to edit to create a major editing in this design. I'll be using Snapseed to create a major editing in this design, and Snapseed on my phone doesn't function well when in landscape. So don't skip any part of this video. I won't advise you to skip any part of this video so that you won't miss that editing. Okay, all right, so without further ado, let's go right into the video. Alright, okay, so I'm just going to hide this particular design. This will be the end product of our design, or might even be able to achieve something better than this. Okay, so I'm going to hide this. Now this is the mood board. These are the sorry, I think I locked that. These are the materials I used to achieve that awesome design. These are the material I used. I edited some. Now if you look at it carefully, sorry, by the way, all these resources are available for you for free. So just check the description box below. You are going to see a link that will lead you to where you can download all these resources for free so that you can use them in your own practice or in your own replication. All right, so all these resources are available for you, are available to you, yeah, for free. Okay, so now this is, now you discover, if you look where you discover that these are the, I blurred some element like this fries, then this leaf, I blurred them actually. So I'm not going to do that in this tutorial, but there's a link also in the description below to a video on how to blur icons, how to blur images, how to blur backgrounds, how to blur whatever you want to blur with just your smartphone. So I'm going to hide all these. I'm going to hide all these elements and use them one after the other. We are creating this design from scratch. Okay, so meanwhile, please do well to hit the subscribe button, then do well to also hit the like button. Please do well to hit the subscribe button. I drop amazing content like this back to back. Yeah, I drop amazing content like this consistently. So do well to hit the subscribe button and also like this video. Please like this video and please subscribe for more amazing content like this. Okay, so now let's start right away. The first thing I'm going to do is to work on my background. So just tap here, see that, click here, then click on color. Then now the color I use is actually a gradient color. I use a gradient color for this particular design. So just click on gradients, then click on plus. All right, so well, we have it here already, but I don't want it. That is actually the gradient I use, but I want to show you how I did that from scratch. So on the norms, Pixel Lab will show you something like this. Yeah, Pixel Lab will likely show you something like this. So now what you are going to do is that you are going to tap on this node. Look at it. You are going to tap on this particular node, then tap here. Look at this. Please follow my cursor carefully. Tap here, then tap here. All right, so then tap on edit. Then the color code I use, I'm going to be showing you now, is FF8DOB. 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 Look at it here. So that's the color code for that particular node. Then OK and OK. So this is it. We've done this. Then now we are going to do this too. Just tap on it and repeat the same process, but this time around the color code is B70E00. B70E00. Okay, so then mark it OK and OK and this is what we've got. But I'm not just going to leave it this way. Yeah, I'm not going to leave it this way. Now look at this. There are different ways you can position your gradient. There are different ways. So this is the one I will be going for. This is the particular one I will be going for. Okay, so then I'm going to increase this. Yeah, I'm going to just increase this a bit. Yes, so this is nice. Now this is okay. So okay, and mark it. So this is what we've got. This is what we've got, and that is the first step. So now the next thing you are going to do now is to bring in this shape. Yeah, this particular element. So I'm going to increase the size. I'm going to increase the size. Then increase the size again. Okay, then you can now use your relative position. Look at relative position. You can just use that one and position it correctly. Then reduce the opacity. Reduce the opacity to 8 is great. 8 or 10. Let's leave it at 10 for now. If there's need to change that, then we'll gladly do that. So it's at 10 now. Then this is it. This one to just, oh no, sorry, to back. Okay, so this now increase the size, just increase the size to, and then position it to the center too. Okay, so you now reduce the opacity. So now this is what we want to achieve, and we achieved that already. So this is it. This is what we have. So I'm going to lock all the backgrounds I use. Let me send this to front, and this to front, and this to front. Okay, so now we are done with the background editing for now. So I'm just going to lock the whole background so that they don't move. Yeah, so that when I'm working on them they won't move. Okay, so now what's the next thing? The next thing we are going to do now is to bring in our chicken. Yes, this is the chicken over here. So this is our chicken. This is it. So I'm going to leave it at this size. What size is that? So that is size 74. The width is 74, the height is 46. The width is 74, the height is 46. All right, so this is our, okay, let me increase the size a bit. Yes, so it's awesome this way. Then you can position to the center, but I'm going to bring this down a bit. Yeah, because I'll be writing a test here. So now we are going to edit this chicken. It looks dull compared to the background. So now just come to color filters. Look at color filters, just tap on it, then increase the hue. Oh, sorry, don't tamper with the hue, don't tamper with the hue, but increase the saturation to 8. Just 8 is enough. Yeah, increase the saturation to 8, then reduce the brightness to -8, then increase the contrast to 10. Just 10. All right, so this is what we've got. So you see what I just did? Don't tamper with the hue, then increase the saturation to 8. You can increase it to -8 if you'll be comfortable with that, but okay, I think let's leave it at, look at it, let's leave it at 13. I think 13 is nice. Let's leave it at 13, right? Let's leave it at 13. Then the brightness is -8, then the contrast is 10. All right, so now mark it. So we are done basically with that. So now if you notice carefully, you will discover that, let me lock it. If you notice carefully, discover that this part, yeah, maybe due to the way the image is, this part, there's shadow here, but there's no shadow here. You see that there seems to not be shadow here. So I'm just going to work on that. Now how do I work on that? Just I'm going to use my draw tool here. Look at my draw tool. So I'm just going to tap on the draw tool, then reduce the pen size to 7 and increase the blur radius to 25. So then now draw it. Okay, I think I made a mistake somewhere. All right, so this is what I want to achieve. So now this is achieved already. So Yeah, just be meticulous about it and very careful. So now this is done, but I'm not going to leave it this way. Just mark it, then you can now reduce it. Okay, then one thing you are going to do now is to send this to back. Like, you are going to drag it. This is it. Then this is our chicken, right? So now you are going to drag this to the back of the chicken. So just take this to the back of the chicken. All right, so now it is now at the back. It is now at the back. So now you can now adjust it and take it up a bit. Okay, this is nice. Now this is nice, but now you are not going to reduce the opacity. Yes, so this is it, guys. This is it. So then I'm going to take this in a bit. I'm going to take it in a bit. So okay, so yeah, this is nice. Now this is nice actually. So I'm going to still reduce the opacity to 45. Let's see, 45. Okay, 45 is nice. So this is nice, and this is what I want. Okay, so that being done, the next thing I'm going to, all right, I think I need to do something. I need to move this chicken up a bit. Why? Because of this lightning that is here. I want the focus. I actually did that lighting for specifically for this chicken, so I'm going to take it up a bit. So I'm going to take it up with the shadow, and what I'm going to do is that I'm going to just tap on this. You see that? Tap on this, then tap on the chicken, then tap on that. Yeah, this thing I drew. Okay, then take that up a bit, up. Yeah, so it's nice, better now. Okay, so that's been done. I can now lock this shadow too, so that it won't move. Okay, so the next thing is now to bring in our coke. This is the coke. So this is our coke. Just increase the size a bit, then you can rotate it. Ensure you rotate it, then bring it here and take it to back, but move it here to the top of the background. So this is it. This is what we've got. So yes, then I feel it is too big, so I'm going to reduce the size a bit, because I want this Coca-Cola here on the body to show actually. So now this is, yes, so this is what I want. Yeah, this is nice. Now this is nice. Coca-Cola, this is nice actually. Yeah, the Coca-Cola doesn't have to show completely, so just take your time and adjust it. Okay, so yes, so this is nice. So this being done, so the next thing now is to bring in our fries. This is our fries. Okay, yeah, this is how it's going to be. Normally the shadow came with the image, right? So you don't have to stress yourself about trying to create shadow for the fries. Okay, so I'm just going to increase the size, then I'm going to rotate it. And bring it to the back of this chicken to back, but this time around to the back, on top the shadows, the background. So this is nice. This is what I want, but I'm going to just reduce the size a bit. Then yes, so this is nice. Yeah, I'm going to enable shadow for them though. So I'm going to lock this. I feel okay, no need of locking it though, so I'm just going to adjust this. Then yeah, I'm going to bring this here. So I feel this is nice now. This is actually nice. So yes, this is what I want. Okay, so let's check our original design to be sure that we are doing the right thing, and we are doing the right thing actually. So okay, so now the next thing I'm going to do now is to enable shadow for both this coke and this fries, because it has to look realistic. So now just come to shadow, tap on the coke, then enable shadow. Yeah, I'm going to show you how I generated the shadow. No, not eraser, sorry, shadow. This is shadow. Look at it, this is shadow. Just tap on it and enable it. So okay, there's a shadow on it already, but what most likely what Pixel Lab is going to give you is something like this. Blur radius 10. Yes. Okay, then sorry. So most likely this is what yeah, something like this. This is what Pixel Lab is going to give you. So I'm going to show you how I created that shadow. So now what you are going to do is I just increase this blur radius to 15, or okay, let's leave it at 20. Then move this and just leave it at minus 24. Then reduce this to bring this down to 26. Is nice. So this is it. It has to look very realistic. Then the next you are going to do now is to tap on this plus and reduce the increase the transparency to something like this. Yes, so this is nice actually. Okay, now one thing you can use as a trick or hack now, whatever, is that as you are adjusting this, be checking this number. Look at this number that I'm tapping. Look at my cursor. So just be checking this number, and once it's 50, look at it now. You can okay, so yeah, once it's 50, then this 50 is nice. Okay, yeah, that's just the simple trick to it, or just adjust it to your taste, but it should be realistic. That's the goal. So then mark this, then do the same thing for this. Enable the shadow. Yeah, just use this same shadow that we already created. That's this one that has 50. Look at it, this 50. Okay, then reduce the offset X to 20 and offset Y to 26. Yeah, you already knew I did this, but this time around this one won't be minus. This one will not be minus 24, but instead 20, because it's going to be moving to the right. Okay, so now just leave this at 20. Then the offset Y will be at 26. 26 is actually a good number. Then the blur radius will be at 17. All right, so then mark it. So this is done now. Then you can now lock this. You can now lock the Coke and lock the fries. Okay, so now what is the next thing we are going to do now? The next thing we are going to do now is to create our test. But before that, we are going to just bring in this particular element to front. Now look at this particular element. I blurred this, and I said it earlier that if you want to know how I blurred this, then just check the description box. You are going to see a link to a video that will teach you how to blur images, icons, and backgrounds. All right, so now this is the image, but I'm going to do something. I only need this bigger leaf. So just come to crop, and I'm going to crop out all the other ones and leave this. So I'm going to mark it at this point, and this is it. So I'll just increase the size and strategically place it. Yes, I'm going to copy this, then I'm going to do this for this and bring this here. Okay, I think this yeah, this is better. So this too. All right, so just strategically place it. Yes, then copy it and where's it? Okay, then also bring it here, then just place it on this, then copy it also and place. Yes, no, just rotate it and make it smaller. Then you can place this here. Right, then you can now copy this. I think it shouldn't be too much though. It shouldn't be too much. Yeah, it shouldn't be too much. So this is nice here too. This is nice. All right, so this is done. Then the next thing is our fries. This is our fries now. So I also blur this. I blur this particular fry. So I'm just going to, yeah, I'm going to increase the size. Then I'll rotate it and bring this one here. Then I'll copy it and bring this one here. Okay, so now I've done this. So now copy this too and rotate it this, then reduce the size, and you can just we can bring this one here. Yes, this here. Then copy this, and yeah, then if this one can be here. Yes, so okay, this one can be here. Alright, so you can now copy the last one and just copy it and just bring it. Alright, and just bring this here. Alright, so yeah, this is okay now. This is nice. So now what I'm going to do next is our test, is to bring in our test, and our test is enjoy life. Enjoy, please note, capital letter E, every other letter should be in small letter. So enjoy life, the same. Okay, this is enjoy life. So you are going to break this, then come to font, and the font I use is network. I use network. No, not this. I use network. Look at this, the font network reversion or something. So well, I'm going to drop the name in the description box below, so just check it out. But I did something. I'm just going to use enjoy, just enjoy. Please follow me carefully at this point and see how I did this. So now this is enjoy, and the color I use actually for it is gradient. I use a gradient color for it. So just tap on this plus and tap on this. Let's just quickly form the gradient. I use the color on the coke, actually the color on the coke, then mark this, okay, then tap this other part and do the same thing, but this time around use this white, this red as the second part of the gradient. Okay, so this is it. This is what we have. So then you are going to just curve it. Look at curve. Sorry, look at curve here. Look at curve here. Just tap on curve. Then yeah, then you can now curve it. So this is it. This is it, guys. So you can still give it one more. All right. So just okay. So I think 40 is nice enough. 40 is enough curve. But you're not going to use little position for this, but you're just going to just move this here, and yeah, it will be like it's covering, is forming like just trying to cover this whole thing. So that's the feeling I want you to have. All right, so this is nice, but I feel I should rotate this. Okay, enjoy. Yeah, just take your time, increase the size. Let me increase the size. Enjoy. All right, so this is nice. This is nice actually. Then I'm going to take this up, then bring this here. Okay, so this is nice now. This is nice. Okay, we have to front. No, to front. So all right, so this been done. Just copy this and change the text to live. So this is it. No, sorry, just capital letter L, and every other thing will be in small letters. I think I'm still making a mistake. So live. Okay, this is it. So reduce the size of this, then bring this here. All right, so this is what we've got. Enjoy life. Okay, so this is it. So yes, enjoy life. All right, so now for that life, you are going to come to plus, then alternate it. You see that? Alternate it to this, so it will be like the opposite of this. Then what you are going to do next is just to stroke it with it. Come to stroke it, and give the stroke this color. Yeah, you can just pick a color from here. Yeah, this color is nice. Yeah, this color is nice. Then just leave it at 4, 5. 5 is okay. Then do the same thing for this. Stroke it, give it this color, then 5. Then come to shadow, enable shadow for this. Yeah, just give it, where is it? Come to shadow, then enable the shadow, bring this down a bit. Yes, offset 10, offset Y, leave it at 10. Then can reduce the blur radius to 7, then reduce the opacity to 20. Yeah, reduce the opacity to 20. 20 is cool. So repeat the same process with this too. Just come to shadow, enable it, reduce the blur radius to 7. Then don't tamper with the offset X, please. Don't tamper with the offset X. Then just reduce, take the offset Y to 10. 10 is okay. Then you can reduce this to 22. 20. Yeah. So this is what we've got here, guys. This is beautiful and nice. Okay. So this being done, the next thing you are going to do now is, and now this is one of the major part of this design. So but before then, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to copy this chicken, copy it, then increase the size. You see that? I want to use it in the background. Increase the size and just take this here and take it. Then one thing you're going to do now is come to eraser and increase this and increase this too. Then increase this too. Then you can now erase the wood. I want to erase this wood away. Yes, I don't want it to disturb the background. I don't want it to show, rather. I don't want it to show. So just erase the woods. Erase the wood. Okay. So we've done that now. We've been able to successfully do it. You just mark it, and this is it. Then take it here. Then to back. All right. To back. Then come to opacity and reduce the opacity. Okay. I feel like you still increase the size. Yes. So this is. Then to back. Yeah, this is it. So to back, then reduce the opacity to, okay, nice. Okay for the opacity, nice. Or 10. Let's leave it at 10. Yeah, let's leave it at 10. So this is it. This is what we've got. So guys, we are done with the major part of this. Now the next part now is to save this. We are going to save this and take it to, we're going to save this and take it to Snapseed. All right, save this and take it to Snapseed. So just click on save as image. Just save your work as image, then ultra. Ensure you save your work as ultra. Always save your work while working on Pixel Lab. Always save your work as ultra, please. So it's saving already. Yes, so our work is saved. But I want to be sure that I'm not missing anything. Yeah, because I don't want to miss anything. Okay, yeah, I've just missed this part, which is very, very important, this part. So I'm going to work on that. Just now, how did I create that? So just follow me carefully. It's very simple. Just click on shape, then change it to circle. Reduce the size of the circle to the one you want and bring this here. Bring it here. Then increase the stroke to enable stroke. Yeah, increase the stroke width to 33 is okay. Then change the color of the stroke to this color. Yes. Okay, then you can now reduce the opacity of the stroke color. So this is it. Just leave it at 35. So this is it. But I'm going to change the color of this circle now to no. I'm going to pick a color from here. So this color. Alright. So now this is nice. Then all you have to do is just to copy this text. Just copy this text. But remove this remove the curve. Where's the curve? Remove this curve. Yeah, look at this. Then remove the stroke. Then change the color to white. Just white, not gradient, please. Just white. Then change the font to Nexa. Change the font to Nexa. Yes, but before then you are just going to change it to $0. Look at this, is dollar, this is zero, so $0. So this is it. This is what we've got. Yes. So reduce the size and still reduce the size. Yeah, it should properly fit into the. Yeah, but I'm not going to change it to, I think, Montserrat. Yes, okay, because I want that $sign to show very well. So this is it. I use Montserrat for that. So sorry, not Montserrat, but you can use any font that will just show the $sign very well. For this I use MTN Sounds Brighter. MTN Sounds Brighter bold. MTN Sounds Brighter. So that's the font I used. So okay, so now you discover that this dollar is having shadow. Yeah, that is why I copied this, because this is having shadow already. So I want this to also have shadow. So now that being done, I think that's the main thing, or that's the only thing left. So save as image again. Let's save our work as image. Alright, so if I appear to be too fast, please, you can watch this video again. You can always watch it again so that you will get very important parts of this. Alright, so I'm done with this fourth step. So the next is now to go to Snapseed app. This is my Snapseed app. Alright, so this is my Snapseed app. This is my Snapseed app. So just tap on the Snapseed. Yes, then click on plus. Yeah, then this is the design I just saved. So just tap on it. Tap on it. No. Yeah, this is it. Alright, so this is what we have here. So now just go to tools, then come to details, then increase the structure to, you see how I'm increasing, just move it, look at it, you see that? You can reduce it, you can reduce it, you can increase it. So that is what I'm doing. So just increase the structure to 50 is okay. Structure is 50 or okay, yeah, this is 50 now. This is 50, is okay. 50 is actually okay. Then take this up and look at sharpening. Look at sharpening to increase the sharpening. Increase the sharpening to, man, guys, you see what's happening to this? This is beautiful. So, but just don't increase the sharpening too much. Just yeah, just leave it at, okay, just leave it at 50 to 50. 50 is okay. 50 is nice and okay too. So just leave it at 50. Then mark it. Yeah, mark it. Then export it. Export. So that is the only thing I did on Snapseed. Then bring this back. Come back to your Pixel Lab app. Then import it. So this is it. Then just bring it. Then now come to relative size and increase this to, you can now lock this, you see. So this is the one we will now be working on now. So you can lock all these other elements so that they won't disturb our work. All right, so now after that is done, the next thing is just to do the concluding parts, which is where is the original design. So yeah, this is the concluding part, this number and all of this. So you can just, I'm going to, this is the original design, so I'm just going to click on test, and I have a font I use for icons too. The name is icon font, so that is the font I'm going to be using. So F for that icon font is Facebook. So I don't need to stress myself about bringing icons from scratch. So yeah, just move this manually, move this down. So all right, so Facebook, just, well, I'm not using Facebook actually. I'll just use phone for calling icon. That is V. Look at it, you see that? this is it. So I'm going to increase the size. Then I'm going to copy this, but I can use my grid line now to ensure that everything is aligned, like the O icon. So just copy this and change this to WhatsApp is N in that icon font. You can always get that icon font on Google, through Google you can get that icon font. The name is just icon fonts, actually social media icon font, so you can always get that. All right, so then now copy this, and this is Instagram. This is Instagram. So now just take this and all right, so this will be here. So well, I'm still going to take this to the left a bit so that it can contain everything I want to contain. This two to the left, then this to the left. So now the text, the font I use is Nexa bold. I just put in my number, so it's +234 706 706 no 0706 448 6448 6650. All right, so this is what I've got here. Reduce the size and bring this here. So the font I use is Nexa. I use Nexa. This is the font, Nexa regular. Yes, Nexa regular. Then I reduce the size a bit. Yes, 15 is okay. Then you can still take this to the left a bit so that it can contain the whole thing. So all right, so then I'm going to copy this. It's the same thing. I'll just bring this here too. Yes, I'll move this Instagram. So okay, so I'm just going to all right, so just take out your time and adjust it. Copy this, and for this I used Initsky Designs. This is my Instagram handle, so you can also do where to follow me there too. You can do where to follow me there. Instagram, that's all right. So yes, this and this. So I need to move this to the right, to the left a bit. So now this is nice, but I can now tap on everything and align them to the center. Yes, so this is what I've got, but I think I need to even bring all this down a bit. I think they are up there. This is it. So now I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to write designed by the creative magician. So designed by the creative magician. Then I'm going to increase the spacing. Yes, all right, so this is what I want. Designed by the creative magician. So but for this I'm going to use a lighter font. So no, sorry, I'm going to use the same Nexa, but this time around I'm going to use Nexa Light. Nexa Light, look at it, Nexa Light. So that's what I'm going to use. So designed by the creative magician. So guys, here is what you've got. So you're able to see how I use my Snapseed app in between this design and how I was able to achieve this magical photoshopic design. So this will be the end of this tutorial, because we've got what we are looking for. We've been able to create this design. We've been able to create it from scratch with just my smartphone, with Pixel app and Snapseed app. All right, please, if you've not subscribed, do where to do that. And also like this video. Please hit the like button, and I'm going to see you in my next video tutorial. Till then, stay jiggy. All right, so I'm going to see you in the next video tutorial. Thank you. See you in the next video.